All right, welcome to the Breakwaters podcast. I was missing you last time, Greg. Last week you didn't come, man.
Yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't able to get on. But you know what? I'm here now. That's all that counts, right? Let's get this going.
Yeah, I thought about you. I was listening to the big Yankee fan. You know me, Yankees, Blue Jays in the cars, running all over the place, and the announcers mispronouncing one of the players' names. I'm like, this is what Greg does over here all the time. It's like
Um,
Gritchuck with the home run, or Gritchuck with the nice play. His name's Gritchuck. Come on, get the name right.
yeah, a funny story about that. In high school, I always played basketball. I was a three-sport athlete in high school, but during one of my basketball games against Malloy, the announcer totally like botched my name. He called me like Greg Papa Tapa 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 Do or something like that. Hold up, let me get the video up. It was hilarious, and I didn't notice it until my mom showed me the video of it. And I'll just let you guys hear it yourself. Ready? Did you hear that one?
Yeah.
Let's do it one more time. He started saying random letters of my name, Papa Antonio. But yeah, no, I always mispronounce names and stuff like that. But now that you brought up the Yankees, how are the Yankees doing?
Doing terrible. I don't know if you saw the game last night. I lost 8-2. They're throwing baseballs on the field.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not how you start a season. 5-8, like the worst rank in the American League right now.
yeah, and I saw the game Wednesday. I didn't watch yesterday's game. I was at work, but Wednesday's game was kind of sloppy as well. You think?
Yeah, it's very sloppy game. I remember,
Yeah,
but yeah, 5-8. I think the pitching's not that good. Kluber has to give him length. Same with Tyon and Herman too. Herman's not be giving them length, and then they try to get Nick Nelson, but he'll pitch well, but he laid an egg yesterday. So walking guys can find the strike zone to bring out Michael King, the bulk guy, and then Michael King was sent on to the alternate side town. Why are you sending down Michael King, man? He's like great
yeah.
pitcher.
I feel your pain. I feel your pain because obviously the Mets aren't doing that hot either. What are they? What's their record now? What are they sitting at?
5-3 right now. So
Yeah, obviously they missed those beginning season games because of the Nationals, but getting back into it. I was actually because I live right next to City Field. I was driving past there the other day and they won, and it was a good sighting. I haven't seen that in a while, a long time.
of course, Mets, play very well at the double on the iPad. So first place, but still didn't play a lot of games. This
Yeah,
looks
at the beginning
good.
of the season, they're 5-3, but they obviously didn't play as many games as the other teams. So it's really until the end of the season, everything's going to be a little bit shaken up. You know what I mean? It's not going to be that accurate.
Yeah,
Well, like I said, I live right next to City Field. Are you near where the Nets play?
yeah, of
Are
course.
you
My
the
school's right
Barclays?
next there.
Yeah. So do you ever pass by like when a game's going on? Do you like what's the atmosphere like?
Everyone's going crazy, Isn't the thing? Well, pre-COVID, everyone was going crazy. If I wasn't there, because I haven't been there recently, because I have school there once a week. But when I was there, he was living. Everyone was hyping up.
Hmm.
Like I got band guy going around the stadium with the drums. Everyone
You
gets
know,
hyped up
you
for
know
the
what I
game.
heard you love? About 2 weeks ago, I swear I didn't know this. There's a garden on top of Barclays or something like that.
Yeah,
There's like
yeah, it's crazy.
I didn't know that. I had 2 weeks ago or something. I was talking with somebody and I was talking about how like cool MSG was and like the building, like like there's nothing like it. And he's like, what about Barclays with the garden? I'm like, garden? What are you talking about? And he showed me some pictures. I thought it was like photoshopped. I didn't believe it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. But now that we're on the NBA topic, let's talk about the Nets a little bit. Coming off a 15-point lead, coming off a 15-point win against the Hornets, They're now sitting in second place by a 1 game difference. So the Nets are looking pretty solid this year. You're definitely happy about that one, huh?
Of course, I want the three guys to be on the court. I feel like they're never on the court. So hopefully they come build the chemistry before the playoff starts.
Yeah, obviously prayers up for LaMarcus Aldridge. Um, so unfortunate that he wasn't able to hop on the court with all of them, but you know what? The guy had an amazing career. So shout out LaMarcus Aldridge and all prayers up to you, my man.
Of course, definitely.
You can James and Kyrie, KD. That would have been a solid five.
I don't know if you
I
saw
would have. They would have gave the Lakers a run for their money. We all know who's gonna win it at the end. The Knicks.
I don't know if you saw the Sixers game, the Nets. I'm like, the resting guys. They only had Kyrie in there. Very
No, I didn't
disappointing.
watch it. Did they
Very
win?
disappointing. No. And the Sixers
Oh,
is playing everybody. They're extra resting guys. I'm like, what are you guys doing over here?
yeah. That's a big game. I'm so really surprised. That game could like defy first place, right? Like at this point, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because they're sitting in second behind the Sixers. I'm pretty sure. So if they're sitting in second and they beat the Sixers, yeah, they either be tied for first or some. I don't really know how that works, but how about the Knicks? Obviously, not sitting as high in seed. They're currently in the sixth seed, but by a 1 game difference, it could be fourth, fifth, or seventh. So we can just look at them and hope for the best. But you know what? The Knicks are not they're not those Knicks anymore. They're the Knicks now, and I really like that. Coming off 5 game win streak, big game last night. Did you end up watching that game?
I didn't see
Huge
it.
game last night. We beat the Mavs. Oh, great game. It was like Julius Randle was playing a video game last night, dude. Giving everybody buckets. He was like,
Yeah.
"You want a bucket? Bah. You want one too? Oh, bah."
Hopefully they get rid of the playing game and stay away from that because like a lot of the teams are the same record. They have to be in the playing game. So hopefully they stay in the sixth seed and don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, I see. I heard about that. I just want the Knicks to continue playing like the Knicks, no matter what situation it is. I feel like the Knicks could jump through that because they're a solid unit. You know what? One thing I need with the Knicks, we need a superstar. Julius Randle's a great player. Don't get me wrong, but they need a superstar, and they need it now.
Yeah. Hopefully they sign someone. Zach Levine's available next year, so hopefully he
Hmm.
can come in.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about another team that plays at MSG, the Rangers. Currently at the fifth seed, not doing too hot, sitting at 22-6. Looking pretty good recently because they're coming off 3 wins in a row. But it's going to be a fight. It's going to be a fight. Have you got to watch any of the Rangers games recently?
Yeah, of course, you know me. I always fire David Quinn, horrible coach. This is easy. I feel like even though both last year, the year before, I just feel like they never get over that hump of being in the playoffs or contending like they were, back in the when I was in middle school days in 2013, 2012. It never built up to that level.
Yeah, well, you know what? You just got to look at it as a year. Let's see, I'm a Jets fan, so I look at it like next year or something like that. I can never look at it like, okay, it's gonna be good now, you know. But you know what? The Rangers are looking pretty good recently. 3 wins in a row, like I said. They just got to keep fighting. Now for the other New York team, the Islanders, doing pretty good. They're at 27-13, I believe, or 27-14, the second seed. But they're coming off 2 losses in a row. So whatever that loss record is, it's bumping up, and hopefully it doesn't go that high, and they can keep their high seed ranking. But obviously sports are ups and downs, and we got to fight through that. Do you watch any Islanders games?
Yeah, of course. The Super Bowl. Shout out to him. Very big Islanders fan. So when I go to his house, I always put the Islander game on. At
Yeah,
44 and 27 right now, like you said, with the best teams. They're gonna go far in the playoffs. I think they'll win the Stanley Cup this year. One of the
think so.
contenders. Really good
I
team.
hope so. See, I'm a Rangers fan myself, like you are, G Love. But you know what? We would love to see another New York team take it if we can. I don't want to see no like Phillies or none of them. The Flyers. We don't need no. We don't. We're New York only. So if the Yankees win it, I'm cool with that as a Mets fan. Except if it's the Giants. You know what? Even if it's the Giants, I'll give it to the Giants as long as it's not the Bills because they're not New York.
No,
Even though
technically, the only New York team,
even
man.
though we
Come on.
play in Jersey, we're New York team. Yeah. One thing, if you're watching this right now and you're a Bills fan, I'm sorry, we don't talk about the Bills. They're not a New York team. We don't bring up the Bills, Jets, Giants. That's it. I'd
Yeah.
rather talk about the Browns than talk about the Bills.
What about NYCFC? Big game today, NYCFC.
Yeah, yeah. Pretty big game. I got a couple of friends that play with NYCFC for the junior team, I believe. But yeah, now they're playing at St. John's, which is a pretty good program. Shout out to Dino and Manoli.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not a really big soccer fan, but let us know if you in the comments if you wanna us to talk about it. We'll talk about it. We're
Of
not really
course,
big soccer
anything for our
guys,
subscribers.
so whatever you guys want. If you want us to talk about it, we'll talk about it.
So that's basically the sum up. So now let's talk about a season that's not in season right now, but coming as we speak. It's approaching. What do you think's going to happen with the Giants, G Love? Who do you think they should pick up in the upcoming draft?
We should get the guy Henry, wide receiver, like it's a Heisman Trophy guy, even though like big with the offense. But we got to take the best guy available, even if it's fantasy, whatever. If you're stacked at that position, I always feel like you got to pick the best guy available when you're at that spot. It doesn't matter if you're loaded at the position. If you're not, you always find a way to play that person.
I believe in that too. Even if you pick him up for future like the future, even to like develop him or trade someone else that plays his position. Even if you have like, so say you're the Giants, right, and you have pretty good wide receivers in this upcoming season, right?
Yeah, yeah. Kelly Galladay, my boy,
Yeah, yeah. You guys got some
Sterling
hands on
Shepard.
that team. Yeah, you guys got some hands. I think you guys pick them up and you trade one of those guys, the really good players, and you guys would get something really good out of them and develop this guy. And obviously, as a Jets fan, trading Darnold, very sad day for me. I don't believe he was the problem at all. I think he was like he was holding us together from me like dying. Like as a season ticket holder, my dad texted me as soon as it happened. I'll read you the text. He goes, "Did you see what just happened?" I said, "Yes, I know. Let's not talk about it." He says, "I'm done. Just so you know, tell all your friends we're not going to any games this season. I'm not getting the tickets."
Oh, man, that's saying something. You guys are
Obviously,
big
we're
Jets
not very excited. We're not very excited
fans.
about this. Hopefully, we're wrong. It's another Porzingis story, but you know what? We gotta hope for the best. Hopefully, this guy Zach Wilson comes in with a cannon and some like crazy speed. I don't know. Giving up Sam Darnold like that just bothered me a little bit.
Yeah, I like Justin Fields. People don't talk about him. Zach Wilson was like an easy conference. Zach,
Yeah.
Justin Fields was always a great competitor, winner in high school, winner in college, in the championship last year. So he knows how to win. He can put the team on his back. And
Listen, I agree with you. I really do. But after watching these drills that Zach Wilson's been running, he throws some darts and he has a cannon. I don't know if you watch him on the run. He threw the ball like 70 yards on the run, going the opposite direction, which was pretty impressive to me. But I think Darnold could do that too. I honestly think Darnold was our franchise quarterback and we let him slip. So we just got to do what we got to do. And I don't think we got enough for Darnold. I think we gave him up a little too easy.
come on, you got a fourth round pick, second round pick, sixth round. That's 3 picks.
Listen,
How are you?
obviously, you know who I wanted. Stuff went down. We don't want him no more. So we
Let's let's finish it though with some trivia. You like it. I
Oh,
like
some
it.
trivia. You got some trivia for me, G Love?
Yeah. So this player from the Blue Jays, Josh Palacios, not Greek though, by the way. I know he has a Greek last name. Maybe he's related to Mark Palacios, Mitro's friend. So maybe
Yeah.
they're related. But Josh Palacios from the Blue Jays, he has three things that are similar with me. Three think characteristics. What do you think they are?
Plays for the Blue Jays, you said, right?
Yeah.
Does he live in Brooklyn? Did he live in Brooklyn?
Yeah, lives in Brooklyn.
That's one.
Yeah.
Does he wear the same number as you, G Love?
No, no,
Ah, same initials.
no.
Did you play baseball, G Love?
Yeah, of course.
What position did you play?
Played outfield. So there you go. That's
You played
one.
outfield?
Yeah.
All right. What's last? You might have to give this one to me. I don't know.
They went to Xaverian High School, man. That's my school.
Oh,
Then he got cut. That was another thing that is similar. He got cut just like me. He went
you got
to
caught playing baseball?
telecommunication. Yeah, he went to telecommunications after he got cut. So
Oh wow, that's a great story. Maybe we could even have him on one day.
yeah. Josh Palacios, if you're watching this, come on the show, man.
But Josh, we gotta have a conversation, me and you.
Sure, so this concludes our episode. If you enjoyed the content, please like, subscribe. I'll see you in a splash.